next, it's a heavyweight clash between Bruce Lee and Urilah Faber. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Urilah Faber! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Nice punch by Faber. Lee's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
Nice leg kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Faber gets caught with that punch. Punch is blocked. Man, are these counters on point. Overhand left is good.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Still nice body kick legs.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Lee. Faber just out of range with that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Faber. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Round two coming up next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after guns blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Faber's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
What a body kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focusments in his opponent.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice body kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Faber gets caught with that punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
And that's the end of round number two.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Faber's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. They continue to exchange. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Oh, big punch land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Lee going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, nice punch there by Faber.
Beautiful body.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Faber.
Liver kick.
50. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here.
Let's go back to the same game plan.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that kick is good by Lee. Well to the left side. Just misses there with the left. Faber gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just missed with the leg kick.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he... Oh! Oh!
He put him to sleep.
And that'll do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight.